All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Football Manager 2021 Road to Glory series. So, coming off the last episode, we won the EFL Cup final, Carabao Cup final. That was a really big feat for us to defeat Man United. The cup itself, again, did I even check out after we did it? The board, they're just not input. They did not take anything from that. Do you think they do? Do they take a little bit from it, even if there's no importance? Like, do they recognize it at all? Like, because we're doing well, we've done well. Oh, we're going to get on something else as well. Very important message. But do they really? I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. In my experience, no. Yeah, this message here, found interesting. Of course, we had it as a, objective. Become recognized as the best of the rest when we won the league last season. Like, we're the best. Forget the rest, yeah? I could have said something else other than forget. But on these results we just went and played out, they were honestly, I wouldn't say we're at our best, but there's reasons for that. The injuries. Okay, this one against Norwich, 1-0. Luke Thomas was sent off late, and yeah, we were just able to hold on there. Johnny Brenner with the early strike. West Ham we beat 2-0. So we're still keeping clean sheets. So we were defending well, keep in mind. We're not playing terrible. Leeds United, I purposely rested a lot. I mean, you can see what our 11 is looking like. You see Sam Greenwood getting a run in there, like Bornau, Dali Ali, who hasn't played in a lot of recent games. We were playing Bruno at centre-half because 3 days later, it was the follow-up, the second leg against Juve. It's great. We've got a lead. We've got a 1-goal lead and 1 away goal, but it's not enough to be super comfortable. And yeah, I think we should have the youth intake coming up just to show you guys. I haven't missed it. No, yeah, we still haven't got the youth intake coming. So maybe that will come in the next few days within this episode, hopefully. Yeah, Juve match just tomorrow, so we should have that coming up next. Oh, there's the intake. Ooh. Didn't I predict something like that? I felt like I said we would. Oh, there's a few 3-star. Let's just go review it. Let's go review this. I'm interested in Peter Rowe, though. We'll go youth candidates. There we go. Yeah, the 1.5 star ability. Quite a few 1-star abilities. I like that. But we're going to analyze the top 3. The top 3 could be all right. Let's take a look at Alan Manning. I like hopefully a defender. I'm hoping he's good on both feet. At least one of the sides not weak would be really handy. And he's weak on the left foot. There you go. Physically, he's going to need a lot of work. But technical and mentals are not too bad. Of course, he's going to be... I'll tell you something. I'll ask you guys something. Okay, we'll just get through this after 10 games. This is so far into... He's not going to be getting games anytime soon. But yeah, we want a quick kind of contract. And he doesn't really want that. Clean sheet bonus. Okay, I'll make those higher, so we're not gonna... Okay. Maybe this guy's gonna be decent. There we go. Finally. What I was gonna say is, regardless of who you get, even if you get great players in the intake, you're happy, but it's such a rise and fall of the anticipation for it. Like, say when you get into January and Feb, youth intake day is so close, and then it comes and goes so quickly, and you're like, that excitement is just gone. And it's like, even if you get anyone good, it's still a weird feeling. You're still happy if you get someone good, but yeah, there's a lot of anticipation that comes with it, I guess. But Peter Rowe, I'm going to wait. I'm going to check these 2 other guys that have got the highest potential. Again, anticipation. But I like how the previews are correct. Didn't I anticipate that we would probably, what they said about the goalkeeper, he would probably be a 4-star goalkeeper? And, he came through Sunderland. He's come through Sunderland, but he was born in Sunderland. Yes, he's that one. I love how correct they are these days. He's touted as the next Gordon Banks. I'm sorry, I don't know who he is. I don't know who Gordon Banks is. I'm from Australia, give me some leniency, but yeah, he probably was a pretty good footballer, a pretty good keeper. You would think a goalkeeper would be touted a goalkeeper. Yeah, a pretty good keeper, I'm sure he would have been for England. So, that's good. Christopher Collitz, pretty well-rounded, his attributes. Obviously, we got Jonas Yusuf. Our goalkeeper stocks could be really solid in the future. It depends, how good this guy gets. We will have to see. You got to be careful with goalkeepers with unused sub fee because generally, they'll be on the bench. You don't bring them on as a sub. Just try and increase those a little bit. And these couple early guys, the first guys are wanting full-time contracts. So that's always a good thing. I always wish we could get a non-English player as one of our highest potentials, like the Nigerian or is that Sierra Leone? Yeah, there we go. Then they're always down the bottom, which, Anyway, Peter Rowe. I'm trying to remember. It said something about a midfielder, didn't they? But anyway, I thought the goalkeeper was the best from the preview description. 1.5 star ability. What has it got for us? Oh, Peter Rowe. Peter Rowe. Off the bat. He's got 16 technique. 3 mentals that are 16 or higher. He's got determination of 16, work rate of 16, and teamwork of 17. What do we develop him as? Because he's probably not going to be the quickest player, and he's short. So he's not going to be good in the air. That's the only thing that could bring this man down. His height. He's going to be bring down. I hope he can grow a little bit, which is possible, but first and foremost, let's give him a contract. I wonder if he'll be touted as anyone. You can tell he's wanting a bit more wage from when he gets games. Yearly wage rise. We'll try and get it without it, as you see how I'm negotiating with these others. I think this is a filthy intake, though. An amazing intake. Have we got he's not described as a wonder kid, but I'll probably, title it Wonder Kid in the youth intake. This guy has to be, man. At 15 years old with... How good are those mental... Oh. The only thing is holding back is his physicals. Maybe just train him hard. What would you guys do with someone like this? But I don't think he could be a striker. I feel as a striker, you need to be quick or strong. And if you're not either, it's going to leave you in the middle. And... talk about that. Passing is only 10. That's the only thing that could let him down. He might not be a star in one position because to be a midfielder, you probably need some good passing. Maybe you can train him up and get him up to 14, 15 passing at most. But anyway, information, no. Maybe he's so unique, they can't find a fitting description for him. Again, weakest area of the game, I've pointed out already. Determined. We got works well with the team. That's good. So I'm really excited about this guy. Just his physical has a bit to be desired, but leaves a bit to be desired. But let me know what you would do with him in terms of his development. What attributes would you target? What do we develop him into? Basically, Peter Rowe, because he's got it. He's got 16 tech. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but those mentals are ridiculous. I'm scared for my opponents. Those mentals, that's almost, apart from a couple, those are mentals of a first team player in the Premier League, or not far off it, I'll tell you that much for sure. And we offered him the contract. You take that. That's a swoop. That's a swoop for me. You get a defender and a midfielder, maybe striker, and a keeper, 4-star potentials, and they all look like they're attributes back up. It's not like they have bad attributes and high potential. I'm hoping, man. We got this French international. Well, if he's good enough, he'll turn into a French international. Michel Musiti Oko. That's just like a name. And I knew I had to check. Yeah, he's got France, Congo. All right. Good enough to give a contract to. He's balanced. He's got balanced winger attributes, natural fitness of 3. Could hurt him, but... he's good enough to offer a contract to, and the rest of these guys we should just get on, youth contracts. We'll see. Darren Roberts, maybe a future left back. Welsh, not bad physicals. Free kick taking, you forget about that too. Just don't put him on free kicks and corners. So forget about those lower attributes that don't really mean much. He doesn't look too bad at all. So I think this is going to be a good year. This intake. Mark Kopinga. Let's take a look at him. Good bravery. Another left back, physically, and he's unambitious. Even though he's got a little bit of potential, I still think, you have to sign him up. I think 3-star or more, and the rest when they're outside of that, and when they're not 1-star ability, you gotta analyze these guys. Chris Cans, good determination. I think he could be one of those, maybe a Championship or League One club come for him. We sell for 50K, 50% of the next sale. One of those that I like to arrange. So there we go. Sam Harding. Let's take a look at the next couple here. Still decent enough potential. Yeah, we're going to sign up these guys, but we're not going to expect them to be one of the better players in the team. But sometimes they can elevate and become, 3-star potential, 3.5, maybe 4. So you can be surprised by some of that. So yeah, that was Sam Harding. Some unique names here as well. Peter Gleeson. Ooh, not too bad. Not too bad, but 3 crossing. He might need to be developed centrally. But that's what you're going to get with these guys. They're going to be a bit mixed in their attributes. Yeah, we'll sign up. And then, now's where we're going to be heading down. We might as well go through the rest. There's not as many names. Unal. I think that's a Turkish name. Just want to check his information. No, he's just Belgian. Maybe not just a Turkish name. Sami Hupia. Guys, I don't know if you forgot or I didn't show you, but we did sign him up as a coach. He's one of our defensive coaches. It was in 2020. It was 5 seasons ago. Like, if I've forgotten, maybe some of you guys may have done so as well. So yeah, he's been like one of our defensive coaches at least. So I think, we signed him up. Might as well. I think we need a bit of players in our under 18s. I just want to take a look. Yes, I know I'm in control. Yeah, I think we could go with signing up quite a few of these guys. But anyway, we drop to the next one. Horner. Not bad attributes, actually. Even if he has low potential, he's got that Mo. There we go. Yeah, sign him up as a youth. Ian Lockwood. Yeah, Ian Lockwood has 1-star ability, so I think he may have looked okay. He's got some weaker areas, but some strong attributes. If he can develop in his other weaker spots of his game, his attributes, he could be all right. So might as well take a look. There's only 4 more. Ross McDonald. I don't even think this guy looks bad either. Guys, we're signing up so many. Would you have done this the same? Let me know. But because these guys, I feel, are so good, they're being compared. These other guys are compared to them. So maybe the rest of these guys, they might not even be that bad. Like, as some of our worst players in the intake, Russell McMillan, he doesn't look half bad at all. Like, he looks maybe just underbalanced, but his attributes are maybe poorly balanced. But yeah, like, I feel good enough to sign up, and I feel they could at least get to a professional level, maybe League 1, League 2 football. And that's at an absolute guess. Let's take a look at Jeffrey, the Nigerian. 6 pace. He's either-footed. So, like, if we go to his reports, he's operating National League North-South. Doesn't say level of his potential. So, I just think he won't. Yeah, maybe we've gone a bit too far. But so, I sounded like an animal there for a second. But yeah, nah. Let's not sign them all up. It just not strong enough. These last couple guys, in my view. Oh, I'm really happy with that intake though. Those three 4-star potentials. Peter Rowe stands out. The other 2 weren't half bad. I hope this guy becomes good. Only thing letting him down is his physicals. But yeah, maybe we can work on that through training. And guys, if you remember, I did this last year as well. It's intake day. I'm not expecting really. Maybe we should click on transfer. Like these Man United Chelsea. Why would they join us? So click on transfer. Wait, they're not changed. Interested? Oh, but remember last time they rejected us. Maybe if we give them a better offer. Guys, Lee Parks. Yeah, he's come through this year. So, yeah, this is the intake right now. We'll scout him. I experimented. Well, this is the experiment. How about we make sure we offer him a really good deal? Man United will be due $3 million in compensation, but why? He's not signed on a contract yet. But he is he? Have they had time to continue? How come none of ours are signed up yet? Like, look at this. Alan Manning. He's trial. You see what I'm getting at? Or maybe the game sets it up in this way. Because... But how have they been able to be contracted already? And compensation? Why can't we swoop in for him? I mean, 3 million is nothing crazy. But, you know, we got to be limited, I guess. Realistically, they probably won't accept. Hey, give him 9K. As I said, boost their contract because this guy, he's the highest valued. He's the highest valued youth player coming through this year. Based in England, mind you. We give him that. He accepts it, but will he reject it later on? That is the question. So, yeah, you guys know what I'm getting at. Like, this guy, if he want to join, there's going to be 3 mil compensation. Let's just analyze him a bit. We'll scout again. I'm assuming if these guys are worth... I think if I'm paying a compensate... Oh, it's 3 mil compensation, then additional 5 mil. Okay. It's around his value anyway. You think as these guys grow, they're going to be worth a lot more. So maybe put that up to 27. I know it's a big increase, but just in case reasons. Because we did the same last year, guys. We just offered them what they wanted and they didn't join us. They stayed at their club. So you know what I mean? Let's experiment. If giving them current compensation, 8 million, man. Oh, that's because like I'm increasing the contract. Hey, it's either you get them or you don't. And they can be a future homegrown player for us. So it is what it is. And then we can analyze if you confirm the deals or not. It's easy as you like. See, this one probably won't be as much. It says 2 mil in potential clauses, 1.2 up front. So, yeah, unused sub, assist bonus. And actually, I'll get to it, guys, but 11K, increase that a bit. 3.3 million in the compensation. So it's spending a bit on compensations. So we're not going to go full, we're not going to splash so much money on all these guys or splash compensation money on them. I don't like this guy. Oh, his mentals are insane. Thomas Ramsey. Is he touted as anyone? Nah, maybe we'll get a scout report on him first. Looks good, but I wonder about his development with that low natural fitness. He's good on both feet, though, so... Oh, I can't even approach him. So there you go. Just wonder what's the difference between those other guys then. Just thinking, Richard Donovan, could approach him as well. Just interested. Compensation's much lower. We're going to scout all these guys. What I was thinking, we'll just approach the deal. We'll approach the deal, just boost, because we don't know how these things are going to play out. And we're going to see. We're going to see how they do. The final one I'll do is Lewis McMinn. Like, these are the highest, these are the highest value guys. Left back. Because maybe could be a position we need in the future. Make sure we get a scout. And if the report looks good, his potential looks that high level, compensation, and then 750K, 1.2 million potential clauses. It's reasonable. And then we'll just see what happens with these. So, boost the wage up a little bit. See if we can, drag them over. Current compensation was 2 mil from that. So that's all I'm going to offer because, they're going to add up, of course, on the fees. We do have some money to play with. What I'm actually going to do, so this episode I can get out quicker to you guys. I'm going to have this episode as just a standard youth intake standalone episode, and then we can do the next two. So I can get this out today to you guys. It's a bit later in the day, so it'll be easy to edit up and get out to you guys for this video, and we can focus. So the focus can be on the youth players and just leave a little bit more anticipation for the Juve and Arsenal one, because I feel if I ended up playing Yeah, both of them. It will be a really, really long episode. One of them that get to an hour. So, yeah, get this one out short and sweet. Hopefully you enjoy the episode today, guys. Leave your thoughts on the youth players and maybe the ones we approached. Do you think they'll accept us? We'll have to wait and see. See you guys next time.